Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why is my hair falling out all of a sudden? Or maybe you've noticed your ponytail feels thinner, the part in your hair looks wider, or there's more hair in the shower drain than ever before. If you're a woman over 40, let me tell you, you are far from alone. Hair changes in midlife can be emotional. For many women, hair isn't just about appearance, it's tied to identity, confidence, and even a sense of femininity. So when shedding, thinning, or even unwanted hair growth begins, it feels like your body is sending you mixed signals. Today we're going to dive deep into why these changes happen, what's considered normal, and the steps you can take to restore balance and support healthier hair growth. Let's start with the big picture. After 40, your body begins shifting hormonally, and those shifts affect not just your mood, your sleep, and your weight, but also your hair follicles. Estrogen and progesterone, the hormones that have been quietly protecting your hair for decades, begin to decline. These hormones help keep your hair in its growing phase longer, which means when their levels drop, hair tends to grow more slowly and shed more quickly. At the same time, androgens or male-type hormones like testosterone can become relatively more dominant. This doesn't mean you suddenly have too much testosterone, but because estrogen and progesterone are lower, androgens can act more strongly on your body. One of their favorite targets? Your hair follicles. This shift explains why some women notice thinning on the scalp, while others might see increased hair growth on the chin, upper lip, or jawline. It's what I like to call the hormonal hair shuffle. But hormones aren't the whole story. Stress plays a major role too. When your stress hormones, especially cortisol, stay elevated, your body may shift resources away from hair growth to more urgent survival needs. That's why many women notice shedding after a period of major stress, illness, or emotional strain. Nutrition is another hidden player. Hair is made of protein, and growing it requires steady access to key nutrients like iron, vitamin D, zinc, and B vitamins. After 40, absorption of some nutrients naturally decreases, and if you've ever been told you're borderline anemic or low in vitamin D, that can absolutely show up in your hair. So how do you know if what you're experiencing is normal shedding, or a sign to investigate further? On average, losing 50 to 100 hairs a day is normal, but if you're noticing clumps of hair, sudden shedding, bald patches, or hair thinning that feels rapid and unexplained, it's worth talking with a healthcare provider. Sometimes underlying thyroid conditions, autoimmune issues, or even certain medications are at play. Now let's talk solutions, because while we can't turn back the hormonal clock, we can absolutely support healthier hair. Here are a few strategies. First, nourish from the inside out. Prioritize protein at every meal. Your hair literally depends on it. Include foods rich in iron, zinc, and vitamin D, or consider having your levels checked to see if you need targeted support. Omega-3 fats from fish or flaxseed also help reduce inflammation that can damage hair follicles. Second, manage stress in a way that feels doable for your life. Whether it's daily walks, yoga, journaling, or simply learning to say no, lowering cortisol helps your hair as much as it helps your mood. Third, give your scalp some love. Healthy circulation supports hair growth, so gentle scalp massage can actually make a difference. And be mindful of styling practices. Tight ponytails, excessive heat, and harsh treatments can make fragile midlife hair more prone to breakage. And finally, don't dismiss medical support. If your hair loss feels sudden, severe, or distressing, seeking testing for thyroid function, iron, vitamin D, and hormone balance can provide answers. In some cases, treatments like topical minoxidil or low-level laser therapy may be appropriate, but always under the guidance of a professional. Here's the most important thing to remember. If your hair is changing, it doesn't mean you've failed at self-care or that you've lost your beauty. These changes are part of midlife biology, and with the right support, you can absolutely nurture healthier, stronger, more vibrant hair. And before we close, let me share this. At Leap 2, Better Health, we help women over 40 reconnect with their bodies and redefine wellness in a way that's real, sustainable, and rooted in science. If you're ready to get to the root cause of what your body is trying to tell you, book your free consultation today. We'll help you build your personalized wellness roadmap. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with a friend who's experiencing the same struggles, and subscribe for more conversations that honor your season of life. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know. Have you noticed changes in your hair after 40? And what's worked or not worked for you? because your story might just be the encouragement another woman needs.